All right, so 8 moves, triple double format. Modify anything that you need to. Pay attention to your body as usual. Do the best you can with the technique. Have some water nearby, and you're welcome to listen to your own music. And let's have some fun. So we're going to start up on the feet with the jumping jack, hopping the feet out or stepping the feet out. Pull the arms up over the shoulders, in and out with soft, quiet feet. I'm trying to have light movement on the feet. Try not to pound on the floor. Again, you can step through if you need an alternative. We'll take the next couple of minutes to gradually get the heart rate pumping, loosen up the body, connect the mind with the body. Last few seconds on the jumping jack. Let's speed it up just a bit. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Alternating reverse lunge is up next. Feet together to start. Alternate the leg that you step back with. Dip the back knee. Bring the feet together and switch sides. We're just going to alternate through. Think vertical shin in front. Very good. Back to the jumping jack pattern. This time seal jack, arms out at your side. Make a T with the arms. Again, in and out with the feet. Trying to stay on the balls of the feet. Last 10 seconds. Let's speed it up just a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. A squat pattern coming up next. Drop the hips, get low, get tall. Just a classic squat. Full foot on the floor. Let's progress this one a little bit. We'll stay with the squat pattern this time at the top. We'll pivot and punch. So a little rotation at the top. Drop the hips, stand, pivot that back foot, and punch across the body. 3, 2, 1. Time. Butt kick, high knee combo coming up next. We'll get 8 butt kicks in place. Go right into 8 high knees. Again, arms moving at your side. Last 10 seconds on this one. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. We're going to have a stepping skater next, shifting your weight from side to side, shoulders tracking forward. Elevate that back foot, pause in the balance, step back to where you came from. Option to turn this into a skater hop. Last 10 seconds here. Again, preserve the joints, but challenge the muscles. So make sure if this feels a little bit sketchy, you just stay with the step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug a knee, come up on the other toe, take a giant step forward, step back, switch sides. Knee hug into a forward lunge. Stay up tall with the torso as you hug the knee. Giant step, think vertical front shin. We got a few on each side. Good. Alternating curtsy lunge coming up next. Take one leg, we're going to sweep it behind, dip the back knee, come back to the top, and swap. Excellent. Take a wide stance, and we'll shift the weight from side to side. Lateral lunge. Bend into the leg you shift towards, the other leg straightens out. Good. We'll get some windmills coming up next. Hinging at the hips, reach the hands to the floor, open up one hand to the sky. Alternate side to side. Let's go to a tabletop position next. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Press 10 fingers into the ground. Let's roll the shoulders for a couple of reps in one direction. And then rewind it. We'll go the opposite way. Transitioning to a bird dog. Up next, reach opposite arm and opposite leg. Get long and strong. Hold for a second. Come back to the top and swap sides. Really think about extending the fingertips towards the wall in front. Extend the heel towards the wall behind you. Excellent. Curl the toes, pike the hips, looking back at the feet. Let's pedal out. Pushing one heel to the ground, bend the other knee. Alternate side to side. And then we'll roll the shoulders over the hands and step the right foot outside the right hand. World's greatest stretch. Open up the right arm to the sky. Get nice and long across the chest. Good. Set the right hand down inside the foot. Left arm reaches up. And now wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down, straighten the front leg. Hamstring stretch here. Great. Let's start it over on the left. Left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle and then open up the left arm to the sky. Very good. Left hand down inside the foot. Right arm reaches up. And now let's wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down, straighten out, lift the front toe. Hamstring stretch here. Good. Let's stand it up. Alternating Superman's balance on one. Hinge forward. Reach the fingertips ahead. Hinge back to the top and swap sides. Good. Some foot fires coming up next. You're going to do about a 3 count with the feet close. And then widen the stance, 3 count there. Just go back and forth. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. So fire in the feet. Get the heart rate pumping a little bit. 3 seconds close. 3 seconds wide. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You can stretch what you need. We're going to get rocking and rolling with our first move, which is a plank with a reach. That's going to start in about 30 seconds here. Grab some water if you wish. I'll start demonstrating our first move. Plank with a reach. We're going to be down on the forearms. Plank position. You're going to alternate the hand that you reach with. You're going to reach straight ahead, keeping a flat back, come back to the top, and then repeat. So reach ahead, pull back in, and repeat. Again, we're going to work for about 25 seconds or so. We'll take 10 to 15 off, and we'll repeat that same move for a total of 3 before moving on. So we got 3 cluster sets of the plank with a reach. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are underway. Plank with a reach. As always, modify anything that you need to. Best technique you've got. Think of it as a practice. Every repetition matters. Get nice and long with that reach, but keep a flat back, mindful of the hip shift as you extend the arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. We'll reset. You can come to the knees. Shake the shoulders out. We'll get right back into it. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Reach ahead and pull back in. Getting nice and long with the fingertips, extending them towards the wall in front, but mindful not to twist the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Little break. One more set of this move, and then we will get to a new exercise. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Reach ahead. Get long. Feel the abs work. Pull the belly button to the spine. Strong shoulders, strong abs here. We'll go for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, next move. Alternating reverse lunge. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you've got the option to use it. If the bell is in the left hand, step back with the left. At the top, cross over. So the hand that has the weight, that same side leg goes back into a reverse lunge. Of course, you can go body weight if the weight is too much or if you don't have resistance handy. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Mindful of what's happening at the torso as you make that shift. Don't let the weight bend you to one side or the other. Brace the midsection. Vertical front shin. Step back. Lift the back knee. Work for another 5 seconds with this first set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. We'll take 10 seconds off. Take a deep breath. And we'll start it over in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Second cluster here on the reverse lunge. Again, focused on each rep. The lower body strength, but don't forget about the core. If you've got that weight, you're doing that weight transfer, make sure to stay steady up top. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. 10 seconds off. And we'll start it again one more time. 3, 2, 1, begin. You can add some pace to this one if you wish, but just as usual, make sure you're prioritizing your form first, and then layer on some intensity or speed. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. Crossover push-up is up next. Push-up position. We're going to cross the hands, travel the feet as well, drop into a push-up, and then repeat on the opposite side. You can come to the knees if you need to. If your wrists are bugging you, you can try a forearm lateral crawl from a plank position. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. Crossover in control, drop into a push-up. Think vertical forearms in that push-up. Everything down and up together. So we're mindful of what's happening at the back of the head. As you drop into that push-up, be sure not to drop the chin to the chest. Keep the head aligned with the spine. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Take a deep breath. 10 seconds off. We'll start it over in 3, 2, 1, begin. Per usual, you dictate the challenge. Challenge by choice. You know your body best. Push it accordingly to get what you need today. 7 seconds with our second cluster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo, good work. One more set through. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Crossover and drop into the push-up. Come to the knees if you need to. And again, you could try this from the forearms if you have wrist stuff going on. Use your breath. Exhale as you push the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Alternating curtsy lunge is up next. Option to go with the weight here, goblet style. Step back, hip the back knee, bring the feet together, and switch sides. Of course, you could go body weight as well. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Sweep that back leg. Your lead leg or the front leg is the primary mover. Alternate side to side. Good posture up top. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 10 seconds off. Woo! 1 down, 2 to go. Second set. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember that back leg is just a kickstand. Try not to put too much weight on that back leg. Lead leg is your primary mover. Think about squeezing the hips and the glutes to press back to the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. 2 down, 1 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Use your breath. Get low, get tall. Final 10 seconds on this move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we've got an alternating side plank coming up next. So plank position, we're going to rotate into a side plank. Option to elevate that top leg. Rotate from side to side. Pause for a second in that side plank hold. So don't rush through. If the abduction with the top leg is too much, just work a classic side plank, rotating from side to side. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So plank, side plank, option to elevate that top leg. Pause for a second. Don't rush through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Reset. Starting it over. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Round 2. We're cluster set number 2. Remember, if that abduction is too much, just work into your side plank. Pause. Repeat on the opposite side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Relax. Excellent. 2 down. 1 to go. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Alternating side to side. Don't rush. Pause in that side plank. Hold for a second. We'll work for another 10 seconds with this move. Got a swing, either kettlebell or bodyweight swing coming up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Swing pattern. If you don't have any weight, swing the hands behind the hips. And then just imagine jumping without leaving the feet, ending in perfect posture, ribs stacked over the hips. If you do have a kettlebell or dumbbell, we're going to pull the belt through the thighs. Snap the hips and stand up quick. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hike the belt, snap the hips. Squeeze the butt at the top. Use the strength of the hips to float the bell up towards the eyes. Soft elbows. Squeeze the butt at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. 10 seconds off. Take a deep breath. And let's get set for our second cluster. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. Full foot on the ground. Hands above the knees as you pull through if you've got the bell. So keep the hands close to the hips on the pull through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Relax. 2 down. 1 to go. Third cluster starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale on the way up. Last 7 seconds. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Go into a prone position next. Prone swimmer. So we're down facing the floor. Squeeze the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes. We're going to extend the arms up overhead. And then keeping the hands pulled away from the floor, we're going to make a giant circle. Hands meet just above the hips. And then just above the eyes. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Really think about pulling the arms away from the floor. Squeeze the butt. See if you can get the knees an inch off the ground. Ooh. Think about working the range of motion at the shoulder joint. We'll work for another 7 seconds with this first set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 10 seconds off here. 1 down, 2 to go. All right, let's get it started again in 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo. Feel the shoulder blades work. Engage the glutes. See if you can lift the knees an inch off the ground. If that bugs the lower back, set the feet. Feel the upper back and shoulders work. Work your range of motion on that swimmer pattern. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, tremendous. Last set, 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel the shoulders work. Stay tight at the glutes. Work your range. As always, challenge by choice. Tune in with your body. Be sure to modify if something doesn't feel quite right. Muscle fatigue is great, but pain is not. So stay tuned in. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, last move of our first round through. We've got a combo here. So we've got a sprawl, which is from push-up position. So push-up position, you're going to hop the feet out and then hop the feet back. You're going to count to 4. Now, if the sprawl is too much, alternate the step of world's greatest stretch. We can get 4 on that one, 2 on each side. Once you get your 4 sprawls or steps, come to the feet. We got 4 squat hops, and then we repeat. Okay, so 4 sprawls, 4 squat hops. See if you can get a couple rounds through. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So 4 on the sprawl. Once you get your 4th, 4 squat hops. So 4 and 4. If the hop is too much, you could always just do a classic squat. Four, 3, 2, 1. 1 down, 2 to go. Take a deep breath. We'll start it over. 3, 2, 1, begin. Four and 4. Can you get a couple rounds through? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, take a deep breath. 2 down, 1 to go. We got a water break after this. And then we're running it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Water break coming after this. Stay strong, stay focused. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Water break. Great start. We're at the halfway mark. Those are our moves. So 8 moves for round 2. We're just mirroring what we did in round 1. Probably move a little bit quicker between exercises. So as always, feel free to start a little bit late. Or if you're ready to roll, don't let me slow you down. You could always start a bit early. Challenge by choice. You know your body best. All right, team. Let's get it. Round 2, starting with the plank and reach. Reach ahead, flat back, alternate your arms. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's rock. Reach ahead and pull back in. Get nice and long. Extend the fingertips towards the wall in front of you. Another 5 seconds with this first set. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Take a deep breath. Cluster number 2, getting going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Get nice and long. Imagine balancing an object on the lower back. 12 seconds to go with set 2. 3, 2, 1, time, relax. Awesome job. Okay, one more set of this move. Make the most of it. 3, 2, 1, begin. Quality over quantity, so you don't need to rush through. Just gotta have the best technique as possible, or best form as possible. Stay dialed. Let's work for another 10 seconds. Then we're moving on to that alternating reverse lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, quick transition to the reverse lunge. Option to go with weight or just alternate body weight is another alternative. 3, 2, 1, begin. We are underway. Again, if you need to start a little bit late to catch your breath, especially if you need to prioritize your form, if you feel like your technique is breaking down, take an extra breather, reset, recalibrate, and get back in the game when you're ready. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Take 10 seconds off. Woo. Round 2, on your mark, get set, begin. Mindful of the torso as you make that transfer. Don't let the weight shift your torso from side to side. Stay bulletproof up top. Vertical shin in the reverse lunge. Stay strong, team. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, one more set of the alternating reverse lunge, and then we will go to the crossover push-up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Vertical front shin. Embrace the challenge with the best mechanics you've got. Stay strong, last 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, terrific. Quick transition to our crossover push-up. Push-up position, crossover. Drop the chest towards the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crossover, long spine as you drop the chest to the ground. Everything goes down and up together. Of course, you can come to the knees if you need to for that push-up pattern. Or if the wrists start to bug you, you could try this from the forearms, alternating side to side. 3, 2, 1, time. Take a breather. Reset. And our second cluster getting going in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Cross over, let the feet follow. Drop into your push-up. Ooh. 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome work. One more to go. Last set on the crossover push. 3, 2, 1, begin. Last set through, own the movement, challenge yourself with great form. 10 seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Curtsy lunge coming up next. Alternating side to side, with or without weight, your choice. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step back, get that back knee. Full front foot on the floor. Feel the hips and the glutes of that front leg work. Good work, keeping a tall torso. 6, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, deep breath. Round 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Second round underway. As always, you can start a little bit late if you need to. Stay strong, team, for 10 seconds with round 2. Dig in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Heart rate should be pumping. Final round on the curtsy. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Embrace the challenge with pretty mechanics. Breathing through each rep. 10 seconds, stay strong. Got that alternating side plank after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, quick transition to the side planks. Alternating side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Option to go abduction with that top leg. Pause in the side plank, hold for a second or two. Don't rush through. Hips are up high, so we don't want to sag at the hips there. Strong obliques, strong shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Deep breath. Let's start it again. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Woo! 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds off. Last set through on the alternating side plank. Going to the kettlebell or bodyweight swing after this. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Last set through. Woo. Pretty mechanics all the way through. Dial in your technique. Grind through in great form. If your technique is fading, you could end early. Otherwise, stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Quick transition up to the feet. Bodyweight or kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. Full foot on the ground, hands close to the hips as you pull through. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Exhale on the way up. Imagine closing a car door with the butt as you push the hips back. Squeeze the butt at the very top. Get bulletproof in a vertical plank at the top of the move. And then shoot the hips back as you pull the bell through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a deep breath. Shake it out. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! 2 down, 1 to go. Last set on the swing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Last set through. Exhale on the way up. Stay sturdy in your form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Ooh, check that one off. Heading to the floor. Prone position, swimmer. Work the range of motion at the shoulders. Feel the upper back work. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focused on each rep. Feel the upper back work. Don't forget to breathe. 6, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Deep breath, the finish line is on the horizon. Stay focused, team. Set 2, on your mark, get set, let's go. Set number 2 on the swimmer is underway. Work your range of motion, really trying to extend the fingertips towards the wall in front. As you reach, roll at the shoulder or rotate up at the shoulder joint as you move through the pattern. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. One more set, come on. One more set here, and then we got the Sprawl Squat Hop finisher. 3, 2, 1, begin. Squeeze the glutes, see if you can get the knees an inch off the ground. Great strength. Good mobility at the shoulder. Work your range. If something doesn't feel quite right, make sure you're not pushing through pain. Modify accordingly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your finisher. Sprawl for 4, or world's greatest step through for 4. Squat hop for 4 combos. See if you can get a couple sets through each move with each block. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 4 sprawls. Once you get your 4, you're going right into 4 squat hops or regular squats. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 2 more to go. Finish line is on the horizon. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 down. 1 to go. Here's your finish. Last thing we're doing on the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. "15 seconds to go on the day. Come on, team. Dig in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish line. That's a wrap, y'all. You've done it. Take a few steps around. You can grab some water. We'll have a stretch after this. Woo-wee. Let's go hand against the wall, turn the torso in the opposite direction. Find a stretch in the shoulder and chest. Think about taking a deep breath towards your hips. Good, let's do the same move on the other side. And see if you can find a doorway or a counter or a desk. We're going to set the hand on the doorway. Hips go back. Let's see if we can find a stretch behind the shoulders. Take a couple of deep breaths in this position. Good, relax. We'll switch it over to the other side. Awesome work. Let's go to a tabletop position next. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, a couple of cat camels, Arch the back, hammock the spine. And then step the right foot outside the right hand. Leave the left knee down. And then open up the right arm to the sky, getting long across the chest. Take a deep breath. And then sink the hips back onto the heel. Straighten out the lead leg. We've got a hamstring stretch on that lead leg. Excellent. Let's start this over on the other side. Left foot outside the left hand. Right knee stays down. Open up the left arm to the sky. Get nice and long. Follow that reaching hand with the eyes. Good. Sink the hips back. Straighten out. Hamstring stretch. Think about breathing down towards the belly button, the side body, the lower back. Good. Let's lay on the side. We've got a sideline quad stretch next. Heel to butt. Push the hips forward. Take a deep breath. Again, breathe down towards your hips. We'll switch it over to the other side. Good, let's roll it onto the back. Right foot on the left knee. If that's enough of a stretch, stay there. Otherwise, thread the hands through the left thigh. Pull it towards the hips, pretzel stretch. Deep breath. Again, think about breathing down towards your hips. We'll start this over on the other side. Left foot on the right knee. Thread the hands through the right thigh. Pull it to the hips. Deep breath. Hug the knees to the chest. Let's rock the hips from side to side. And then we'll go forward and backwards, massaging the back. And we'll make our way to a tabletop position. Pike the hips, pedal out. One heel to the floor, bend the other knee. Alternate side to side. And then take a wide, wide stance. Walk the hands towards the feet and then shift your weight to the left. Bend into the left, straighten out the right. Good. Walk the hands over to the right, bend into the right, straighten out the left. Good. Now walk the hands to the center, relaxing the upper body. Take a deep breath again down towards your hips. And then as you exhale, slowly curl your way back up to a standing position. Bring your feet together and give yourselves a hand. That's a wrap. Finish line. You have done it. Tremendous work, everyone. As always, thank you for joining me. Stay well, stay strong, and stay in touch, and we will see you next time.